the market that has been so, as I've said, robust that we've been enjoying has been going on for certainly the last 3 to 4 years. And I personally expect to see it continue for another 3 to 4 years into 2000 and maybe 2001. But there's enough planned work and continued expansion by corporate clients in the North Texas area that we'll continue to enjoy this for a few more years.
The CPA and consulting firm of Lane, Gorman, Trubitt, in conjunction with the Associated Builders and Contractors and Associated General Contractors, is proud to present the results of the 7th Annual Construction Industry Survey. We surveyed more than 200 North Texas construction industry executives, including general and subcontractors, suppliers, mechanical and electrical contractors, and architects and engineers. The results reveal good news.
All of the segments of the market are doing pretty well right now. So it's office building, it's leasing, it's light industrial, manufacturing, housing, whether that's single family or multifamily. All of the market is growing together, which is a very healthy economy. And what's pushing that, and this is different than it has been in past years, at least during the mid-'80s. During the mid-'80s, before we had the bust, there was too much money chasing too few projects. And we were building them just because the money was available, not that there was a market demand. In this market that we're in and has been for the last couple of years, it's market-driven. The need is there for new manufacturing facilities, for new office space, and it's being gobbled up. The lease rates are good. And so that's a very healthy way to have a growing market. Our Metroplex leads the country in new job formation. So it's not just the construction industry that's healthy, it's the entire economy that's healthy, that's helping drive and fuel the construction market.
The current construction industry boom has been great for area contractors. 73% say that revenues increased in 1997, and nearly 80% predict that revenues will increase again in 1998. As a result, hiring is up, but construction companies are facing a shortage in qualified job applicants. This has been a positive for many workers, resulting in more job training programs.
We've given up trying to hire skilled trade. Today we are interviewing in high schools and churches and on the street for entry-level electricians, and we're going to train them ourselves. We're entering about 20 a quarter right now. That's our goal, and it's working quite well.
1998's projected revenues per company vary, but 30% say that their revenues in 1998 will fall between $1 and $5 million. And while 15% expect revenues of under $1 million, the same number expects revenues of over $50 million. With such a high sense of optimism in the industry, partners in LGT's construction industry team offer some sound advice.
I think the thing that companies can do to prepare themselves when that next downturn does come is, number one, have a good workforce in place and try to keep the best and the brightest at all levels in your company, so that when the downturn does come, you have people in place that can weather that storm.
There will be that time, as you say, Val, where the cycle will turn. Now, how drastically it'll turn, nobody knows that either, but there's a lot of commercial as well as residential, whether it be multifamily or single family building going on right now. It's very, very healthy times, but I would suggest that the contractor be conservative in their ways, don't spend their money frivolously, don't overextend, don't get too deep into debt, because back in the mid to late 80s, those contractors that did not overextend and get into debt, those are the ones that survived and are here today.
In the midst of DFW's booming economy, some industry insiders say that their businesses have remained strong because of proper planning and preparation. More than half have a written business plan, and more than 2/3 prepare an annual budget. And how about technology? A full 60% regularly use the internet for business transactions and research. With the year 2000 less than 2 years away, a large and potentially devastating problem exists for literally millions of businesses around the world. The construction industry is no exception. LGT has already begun to help clients prepare their computer systems for the turn of the century.
Gorman Trubitt has and has continued to help companies with the year 2000 issue. We have members of our information technology team that can come in to construction companies and help them analyze if there is a problem, and if there is a problem, and recommend a solution to solve that problem. Sometimes it involves just additional hardware, sometimes it's software modification, but there is an analysis process that they go through that they can come into a construction company and help them assess and solve that issue.
LGT has more than 50 construction industry clients and assists them with a variety of business needs, including accounting and tax issues, succession planning, financial planning, technology consulting, and assurance and audit services. We thank all of you who participated in the 1998 Construction Industry Survey. LGT is proud to conduct a survey that helps you benchmark your company's performance. Gorman Trubitt, looking out for your future.